Hey guys, Block Squad 1000 here, and welcome back to some more of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we met Princess Zelda in Hyrule Castle, and she told us about what was actually going on, and that Ganondorf was seeking out the Sacred Realm, and she wants us to go get the other spiritual stones so we can enter the Sacred Realm and defeat Ganondorf before he can lay his hands on the Triforce. So we met with Impa, who told us to go to Kakariko Village and head up to Death Mountain, which is where the next spiritual stone is located. So we're actually going to head up here, and this is where Kakariko Village is. This place is very, very relaxing. I love coming here just to chill out. It's probably my favorite village in the entire game, and most people will probably agree with me because it's just, out of all the villages, it just feels the most... It just feels very, very welcoming and feels like you're just right at home. What's this guy gotta say? I am the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Okay, this guy seems very unhappy. Let's leave him be. So the first thing that we're actually gonna want to do is go up here, and you'll see why. When we go up here, there's gonna be a guy, and we gotta show him the letter in order to get up to Death Mountain. So let's go speak to him. Hello there, sir. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He's under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Okay, then. I wonder... This guy certainly has some strange sense of humor. Okay, by the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. Now, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... Well, I have no choice. This is my job. Sigh. Okay. So we should keep that in mind. Anyway, so he told us we can go to Hyrule Castle Town to get a shield. However, there is a cheaper, well, definitely a lot cheaper method of doing it. Back here, there is a graveyard, and you can actually get a Hylian shield for free, which is pretty interesting. I didn't know about this for a while. In fact, I actually don't exactly remember where I have to go, but I'm gonna look around and hopefully I'll be able to find it. I know it's underneath one of these gravestones. That's all I really know. It's none of that one. I'm gonna guess it's this one because there's flowers. If there's flowers in front of the gravestone, then oh, don't cause trouble. I'll tell Dompe. Oh, great. Well, this kid right here really he's doesn't want us to move the gravestone. Oh, come on. Can't you tell that I'm a normal person? Everybody moves gravestones around. Whatever. Anyway, so this is something that's kind of interesting. I guess this could be useful for what we're trying to do. We go right here and play Zelda's Lullaby. If we play that, then suddenly this creepy-looking cutscene starts playing. This scene's actually pretty creepy for such an early point in the game. Like, what is that? What? It's like That's like almost like nightmare-inducing in a way. Okay then, so that opens up right there. We can go under there, and there's something really, really interesting in there. So I thought I'd grab it now because you can get it at this point in the game. There's a lot of songs, like, okay, I almost just spoiled what it is we're gonna get, but most of you have probably already played Ocarina of Time, so you probably know what's actually. You probably already know what's down here anyway, but I just don't want to be too spoilerific in case you haven't actually played it. So what we gotta do is kill all these keys. These bats are called keys. There. I think there's one more. Where is the last one actually? There you are. Hello. Thank you, and that opens the gate. And now, by the way, it's this place is the royal family's tomb, so the bones of all the members of the royal family are just plopped down here, just out of care in the world. Okay, I wonder who created this tomb. Alright, so also there's a bunch of zombies down here. These are re-deads. These are infamous, these are pretty infamous enemies, because if you go near them, they like scream at you, and then they you can't move for a little bit, and they will try to grab you. A lot of people find them to be really, really unsettling and creepy. I don't find them quite as creepy. For example, I think that the re-deads in Wind Waker are a lot scarier, but the ones in this game are just sort of derpy. But a lot of people find them pretty creepy, which I just don't really agree. Anyways, back here, if you play, oh wait, no, hold on. I just have to check the wall here. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. So I've learned a new song. This is the Sun Song. This is a very, very useful song because you'll see what it does in just a moment. I'll demonstrate it. As you can see, it actually changes. You've learned the Sun Song, but basically, it skips to night or day. So if something's happening at night, you can play a Sun Song and it just skips to night. If you want something to happen during the day, you can just skip to the day. So it's very, very useful. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. Another thing that they're very, very useful for is these guys over here, re-deads. You play the song in their presence. Where are you? Where are you, re-deads? There's one. If you play it in front of them, then they'll actually be frozen by the light or whatever. Some weird thing. They get frozen for a little bit, so you've got a chance to attack them. Oh god. Okay, that was close. Oh no. Oh god. Die! Die! Oh god. These guys are pretty difficult for early game enemies. Alright, so now we can just run past these guys. I don't want to fight them. But that's basically another thing that it's useful for, which is pretty cool. Okay, I am actually on the verge of death, which is kind of sucky. We should probably avoid dying. Hopefully we can find some health soon. Anyway, so the reason why I wanted to do that is because now that it's night, I think we'll be able to actually go into where we needed to go before. Hopefully. Oh yeah, also, this guy right here. We can talk to him in a second, but in the meantime, I think this is where you get the Hylian shield. So let's go down here. Please be right, please be right, please be right. What's in here? Yes, there's the Hylian shield. So, yeah, you can get that for free. You don't have to worry about buying it in Hyrule Castle Town. That's very, very useful. You should keep that in mind if you didn't already know that. Anyway, so now, here's this guy. This is Dompe. Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. That's a very long name. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out when I start digging? We'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for 1 hole. Okay, sure, I guess. Yeah, so, nope, nothing here. Alright, this is a little bit of an annoying mini-game. He's basically gonna walk around and you gotta, like, pay him to dig in certain spots. Hello, speak. So yeah, it's complete luck, basically. I think I'm gonna speed this up until I get it, but whatever, there's one thing that you will get eventually, which is super, super, super useful. So, and I'm gonna speed it up right now. Oh, I actually got 20 rupees. That's cool. Alright, I guess I'm gonna speed up now. I'm actually running out of rupees. I don't know if I'll actually be able to do this because I think it's completely random what actually pops up. If I can't do it this episode, I'll do it another episode, but I really hope I can actually grab it. No, I'm having no luck at all. This is kind of sad, actually. I don't want to waste all my rupees. Oh god. This isn't... Okay. I'll try one more time. Nope. Ah, god. I just don't know... You know what? I don't know the solution to that. I'm gonna wait till later. I wasted so many rupees on that. It's just not worth it. I guess in the meantime, I could just... Oh, there's a fairy! Thank you very much. I guess in the meantime, there's something else that I could show you. In this particular village... yeah, by the way, we won't be going up to Death Mountain today. We'll be going up to Death Mountain next episode. I wanted to get all the stuff out of the way in the meantime. I wanted to do all the stuff in Kakariko Village in the meantime, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. But, in the meantime, there is this gold Skulltula chilling out outside this house. I hope that these guys realize that, because, if there was a giant spider crawling around my window, I would not be very happy. Oh boy, who's this guy? People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Okay, he's an emo. Let's not interact with him. Anyways, roll into this tree. There's another gold Skulltula. There's a ton of these guys around here. I think there's 5 or 6 gold Skulltulas. Another thing that you should know is that gold Skulltulas, most of the time, will actually only appear at night. So, a bunch of these gold Skulltulas will only appear here at night. So, keep that in mind when hunting for them. There's another one inside this house that's under construction. Oh, whoa. Let's... Oh! What? Okay, that was kind of embarrassing. Wow, I actually just died there. Wow, that was stupid of me. Okay, let's try that again and not suck quite as bad. I was gonna try to use the slingshot, but then it just killed me. Another thing you should know about gold Skulltulas is that you actually can't Z-target them, so the only method of actually killing them is to just, you have to just try to hit them without using any Z-targeting. Also, I actually can't find my way around this village right now because I'm not... Okay, it's dark and I'm not used to seeing what it's like here at night because I don't usually come into Kakariko Village during the nighttime. Okay, Let's try this again. Just gonna snipe you. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. That was off. That was off key. All right, how many gold Skulltulas do we have now? We have 8. Once we get 10, there's something that I want to show you. Also, I want to apologize about that. You might see me save a lot when I go into the menu. You see, I have this weird thing. I have this habit that I just can never break. You can press start to exit the menu instantly, but if you press B, I'm used to pressing B to get out of menus. Basically, if you press start, it just instantly exits out of it. But, yeah, every time that I press it, I always press B, so it saves. And I know it's very, very annoying, but it's just a habit that I can never break, so I hope you guys will forgive me for that. There's another gold Skulltula up here. Oh, poor Link. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, I think there's another one back here. Yes, there is. I was correct. And I'm pretty sure that's the last one right here. I hope I'm right, because I think, if not, then there's one more that I'm missing, but I'm not going to bother right now. There's one more thing that I want to show you. Ow. There's one more thing that I want to show you, which is back here. This is a very, very important house. You should keep this place in mind if you're playing this for the first time. This is the House of Skulltula. Oh my god, it's so terrifying! We look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you've destroyed 10 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who returned to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. There are some tricks to finding them all. First of all, you'll have to hunt them at night. Secondly, keep in mind that they love soft soil. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Please, we're counting on you. Okay, so this is the House of Skulltula. This is the main side quest in the game. Once you've killed 10 Skulltulas, you should come here because these guys will turn back, like, these... Whoa, sorry about that. I don't know what that audio glitch was. But basically, these guys right here, these are humans who have been turned into Skulltulas, and if you get 10 of them, one of them will turn back to normal. So, the curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. We get the adult's wallet. So we can now hold up to 200 rupees. That is very worth it. That's why early game you should get at least 10 of these things. During my original playthrough, I actually didn't really bother to get a lot of Skulltulas, so I missed a lot of good upgrades. But that's a thing that you should definitely keep in mind, because it's very good to have that early game. Alright, so now, I think, what is it that I want to do now? I am trying... Oh yeah, now I remember what I want to do. I want to go back to the graveyard, and you'll see why. Because in the graveyard, there's something super, super useful. So let's head over there right now. Back to the grave... Oh wait, no, it's right here. It's so hard to see anything when it's dark in Kakariko Village. I mean, for you guys it's a lot brighter, but on my TV it's super, super dark. It's like I can't see anything, really. Okay, so, graveyard. Here we are. We're going to want to go to the very back, and once we get up there, just jump over the fence. Once we get back there, there is going to be this one gravestone. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's not this one. Which one is it? Okay, you know, I'm just going to turn it to day. It's gonna make things a lot easier because it's just, I'm so tired of this night. It's like so hard to see anything. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I thought for a second there it was gonna take me all the way back to the start of Kakariko Village, and I was like, oh god, no. Okay, so which gravestone is it? Is it this one? Oh, come on, kid. Really? Okay. I think I have a feeling that it's one of these. This kid, of course, does not want me to pull these gravestones at all. This kid apparently is some security guard. I don't know why he's in charge of it, but whatever. Alright, I'm sorry about this. I will admit it, I've never 100% completed this game, so there's a lot of things that I don't really remember. I'm trying my best, though, so just keep that in mind. Okay, I think it's this gravestone. Please be right. Please be right. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a Poe. There's a Poe back here. So these are Poes. They're like ghost guys. Oh, ow. Ow. Jerk. Just shoot you. Whatever. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with you right now. Oh, he's flailing his lantern at me. Or she, I don't really know, because they don't really appear to have genders. Okay. Thank you. Can you leave me alone right now? I'm trying to move a gravestone. Oh god, there's 2 of them now. Oh no. Man, this is not going well. Okay, which gravestone is it? I know it's one of these. Oh, I found it! 4th try. I am so good. Okay. Anyways, there is a Redead down here. We're gonna play the Sun Song. And doing that will give us something very, very interesting. Just freeze him and now attack him. You are dead. And now we are actually going to play the Sun Song again because once is never enough. Doing that, suddenly this treasure chest will appear. And what's inside? Can you guess? Can you guess? Oh, the suspension is building. It's a piece of heart. So these are the other way of getting heart containers. Once you collect 4 of those, you'll get an extra heart container. So they're scattered everywhere. So there's a bunch of heart containers that you can just get from dungeons. But the rest you have to get from heart pieces. So that's that. It's pretty cool. With that, we have everything that we've done, at least that I really want to do right now in Kakariko Village. We are going to head back to Castle Town, and we are gonna go get that mask. I'm sorry if we got a little bit off track this episode. I was just trying to get as much stuff as I could done for this episode because I am trying to go for 100% completion. I am keeping like a checklist of things that I need to do. I'm writing like myself a little guide almost, so sort of like a reminder of stuff I should do in this episode. So like, obviously the commentary and stuff is unscripted, but like, I'm basically like planning out ahead of time what I'm gonna be doing in the episodes because I wanna be ready for what comes next. Okay, so going along here, we're gonna head back to Castle Town. This early game segment, the early game sections of this game have a lot of backtracking. It's a little bit annoying. There's not a whole lot of backtracking. I think that once we get to the second dungeon in the game, that's where the backtracking stops, but still, it's a little bit frustrating. Alright, we're gonna play the Sun Song one last time because, nothing better to do, apparently. Okay, and with that, the sun rises, and the gate just on cue opens like that. I hope that the people who are trying to sleep are okay. Their schedules must be going completely out of whack the past few days because I just keep constantly playing the Sun Song and it keeps like, it's like time to go to bed. Oh no, it's time to wake up. Oh god, what do I do? All right, so this is the point where I believe a bunch of stuff is available to us here in Castle Town. But the first thing to keep in note is this shop back here. This is the Happy Mask shop. Hey, look, it's this guy. This is the guy. This is the Happy Mask salesman. He actually first appeared in this game, but obviously he has a much bigger role in Majora's Mask. But hi, I don't know what he's saying there. Welcome to the Happy Mask shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. Okay, we're gonna borrow the Keaton mask. This mask is clearly a Pikachu reference, because this game came out around the same time the Pokemon became super popular. They put that in as a little reference. You can put the mask on and just run around with a Pikachu mask. Now let's take this back to the gatekeeper, the guy who wanted this mask for his kid. And with that, I think that's everything we're going to be doing this episode. And then we're going to end things off. And then, yeah. I'm running out of things to talk about right now. Alright, so, obviously we're going to start making our way up to Death Mountain, next episode, but, I hope to get started on the next dungeon in a few episodes, but after the second dungeon, we're gonna be doing a bunch of side quests, since after the second dungeon is like the best point to do a bunch of side quests and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do there. Okay, let's go back to the gatekeeper. Sort of funny how I'm just... Oh yeah, there's these cuckoos, or I don't know how they're actually pronounced. I've always pronounced it a cuckoo, but it could be cuckoo or whatever, or cuckoo, I don't know. But, that's for another side quest, all those cuckoos. Alright, let's go back up to the gatekeeper and let's show him this mask. Hello there. Hey! Hey! Alright. Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh? Is that a key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite. That key something mask. You're not even gonna bother to, like, try to learn what his name is? Just key something, if you don't mind. Will you sell it to me? Yeah. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. Wahaha. You sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. I guess we ripped him off. Alright, that guy, he said he wanted it for his son, but he's wearing it himself, so... Don't try to hide it. I know you're a fan of Kiaton. Don't worry, we're all nerds inside. Alright, so now, once again, we gotta backtrack back to Hyrule Castle Town to pay the money back to the Happy Mask salesman. It's a little bit annoying, but you know, nothing we can't handle. And besides, taking us back there is worth something, because once we get back there, then we will be we'll be closer to where we need to be next episode. That's what I'll say. Anyways, let's go over there and let's pay the money. I'm trying to decide if I should actually skip ahead at this point, because, I mean, this episode is going on a bit long. The first few episodes are going to be a bit long, but eventually they will be slowing down a bit, like, well, I mean, it's not slowing down, they'll be speeding up a bit, like, I'll be making a bit longer episodes, you know. Anyways, let's go pay the money back, and actually, you know what? Actually, no, there's one more thing. Before we do this, just because we're close to it. If you actually walk up this, right here, there's actually a bunch of rupees up here, which is super, super helpful. Or, oh wait, no, it has to be at night, that's right. You know what, oh wait! I got the rupees just by jumping off. Okay, whatever. That was weird. But, yeah, I guess I'll show that next episode. You know, the thing about Zelda is that you never know when something else is gonna pop up, so like you could just be planning one thing, then you run into another thing, you know. But alright, so let's pay the money back. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay back 10 rupees for the Kiaton mask now. Payment received. And before we end things off, we're also gonna borrow the skull mask just for next episode. This is something that'll be useful for next episode. But anyway, so oh wait, I didn't mean to talk to you. Just have faith a little while longer. Or do you want to trade it in for another mask? Nah. Alright. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Next time, we are going to actually we're not going to head up Death Mountain right away, but we are going to do that next episode. But the first thing we're going to do next episode is go somewhere completely different. See you guys later. Bye.